Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. I'm going to do a walk around the garden update this morning. It's very early, Eastern time, and most of my family's on Central time, so I could wake everybody up and say Happy Mother's Day, but I'm gonna wait. We'll do it a little later. So we're going to walk around the garden and see what we've got going so far. Just an update. Been doing lots of work. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. These little planters are loaded down with lettuce here, and these, of course, were made with the shutters that we took off the house. So plenty of lettuce. There's Mr. Owl sitting up here. I don't know that Mr. Owl really does any good, but I don't want to chance it. So, all right, let's walk over here. Got a little corn starting to germinate here, but it's not doing that well. Watermelons are doing absolutely excellent. Let's go look here. Yeah, watermelons are doing good. These are Jubilee watermelons, and this is planted through the landscape fabric. We got another batch of corn coming up there. Have about 60 cucumbers planted along this fence trellis here. And I've got some pickling on the far end and slicing cucumbers on this end. But they are doing well. They were just put in the ground yesterday. Got some pretty flowers in the center of the garden here. This little area just helps us gather up the pollinators. Plenty of bees and everything here last year. Butterflies, already seeing tons of butterflies. Just a little garden update today. And again, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Forgot to mention with the rest of the video, this entire quadrant is planted. This is an 1/8 of an acre. It's planted in sunflowers, black oil sunflower seed. That'll be for the chickens. This will be a yellow dent corn that will grind up and crack for the chickens as well. So just trying to not spend $10 a bag for chicken food, you know, and give them something we know what's in it. But let's see, we'll put everything else together. Garden's looking good though. Trying to get rid of weeds this year, or try to avoid them if at all possible. And these are all beans. There's a few bean seed that were planted right here, and then it jumps over to beans. And you know, I tried burning this material, and it's fine as long as you don't accidentally keep it burning. That's what happened right there. I started cutting, and I know they say, oh, it unravels then. Well, I'd rather it unravel than burn up like this while I'm going on to the next hole. But the beans are doing great. Cucumbers are doing great. We've got, let's see, tons of squash planted along here, and tomatoes. Lots of different types of tomatoes. They are doing good. We're going to walk up through here on the other side. There's brandywine tomatoes. There's black prim, I believe it is. There's bell pepper, lots of onions. That onion has a bean plant growing up through it from last year. That's an Oregon Spring tomato. Habanero. And need to come through and redo some of our clips on some of these tomatoes. There's a bean that popped up through the hole when I cut it. Lots of tomato plants. They are doing well. We're in the 40s here this morning, so I know a lot of you are ahead of me on planting in the garden, but we're still getting through some of these 40s at night. Squash over there is doing great. And these are all onions. We've got 80 red, 80 white, 80 yellow onions planted here underneath the fabric. Some big tomatoes here. These are early girls that I started a lot earlier from seed. Most of our plants we started from seed. Johnny brought quite a few tomato plants, but other than that, we started from seed. Let's go look at another area. All right, I'm not gonna skip the bad stuff. I'll just show you everything. I've got dirt everywhere, mulch everywhere, all kinds of stuff. We try to make as much of our own composted soil as possible, but Lowe's had a really good deal on these, $2 a bag, so 5 for 10 over here. So we got 50 of them at the time. These are tomatoes that were started from seed, and we're just babying them, graduating them to new pots, and then putting them in the garden or planters. Let's walk on up. There's the old front tine tiller, still working great. Still working great. More tomatoes under the table here. Lots of them. Watermelons, we got quite a few watermelons ready to go as soon as possible. Some more sweet peppers. And that's some spaghetti squash up in the corner. Lots and lots and lots of watermelons going on. Let's look down here. We got carrots in the grow bag. This is more carrots that were planted later. We've got some spinach, bell peppers over there, and some cilantro coming up there. Carrots, onions. Got some okra that'll be ready to go out soon. Potatoes. We've got red Russian kale. I love that stuff mixed in with scrambled eggs. And I like it so much that there's 2 more containers brand new with the red Russian kale. Some, let's see, some more cucumbers were planted in those yesterday. We got plenty of lettuce there. Speaking of lettuce, let's walk around here, see what else we have. Grass is all fresh cut. It's always nice when it is. A deer everywhere last night. Let's see. We've got squash over there. That's just a yellow crookneck. Plenty of lettuce. This is an experiment. Plenty of lettuce, plenty of lettuce, plenty of lettuce. And some grapes growing right there. How you doing over there, girls? Happy Mother's Day. All right, let's walk around here, take a look at some of the garlic. Okay, this is more onions and some monstrous elephant garlic. That one's bigger than my wrist at the base. Really, really doing well. That'll be harvesting, be ready to harvest soon, probably in June, if I'm not mistaken. See a tomato volunteering over in there. But let's walk up and take a look at the last little planter here. Walking into the sun. Let's see. That's Blue Lake stringless pole beans planted along there. And we've got rainbow mix carrots and the regular long carrots, all doing well. That's another one of the planters we made from the shutters. You can make them from anything. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Please have a wonderful Mother's Day. Smile lots. And if you're not a mother, make a mother smile today. How about that? Thank you everyone for watching. Please stay tuned for other videos, and we'll see you soon.